So that's why you see a lot of black people who get nonprofits end up in prison because they don't know this. They don't know, nigga, you have to account and itemize if you have to be accounted for, but they go get a Cadillac. They start going out to eat. They don't know to write this up as this. I learned hanging with the white people. If you write it up as this, you can beat the radar. So this what
all the stuff that he's talking about right now are things that, I've learned over the years as well, man. Like, a lot of people do stuff. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually use tax write-offs and stuff like to your benefit. The money that you're spending for, when you go and get that LLC or whatever, you decide to get, like a lot of that stuff. Well, everything that you do is supposed to be documented in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But almost everything can be tied into the business. And I'm still learning as well, but that's why everything that I do, that's why I try to live my entire life on camera. Everything that I do is tied into my business in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I literally work off this laptop, which is tied into my business, my LLC, my phones, these iPads, I'm tying everything into. I'm doing a review for everything, whether it be a short, I'm putting content online. I'm trying to make sure that I maximize every single last thing that I do is tied into the business, is tied into content. Everything pretty much just goes in a doggone circle, man. And that's why you have them receipts. Like, yo, listen, I can show you we have been using this stuff for content, everything. When we do those massive tech unboxings, all of that stuff is used as content.
created to really help you. That's why the people who got it, that's really getting the money, they're not visible, really helping. And the people that's really helping don't get the money because they'll solve the problems. So if you want to solve the problems, the Jews taught me, and I love this Jewish woman. She said, please don't ever mention my name, Charleston. I gave you this for you to go teach your people. And I've been keeping her name secret. But nigga, you have to learn how to be self-sustainable, Charleston. Nobody's going to help you fix your problems. Your people have to be self-sustainable. You have to sell t-shirts, hats, barbecue, but don't beg. And all nonprofits leave you to do it. You have to, if your own constituents don't help you, which are your people, what makes you think this corporation gonna keep helping you? It becomes welfare.
Yeah.
Your own people won't help you. Why you think we're gonna give to y'all? So if you ain't showing us how to create our tax and help us funnel this money, fuck you. And we ain't finna give you no money. And that's why the real people getting help ain't getting no money. You have to figure out how to self-sustain.
So it's really a money play. I still don't know exactly where all of the migrant
Every
money
time
went.
there's a tragedy and there's a disaster, so many people make money, whether it's the roofers from scamming, from the hurricane.
Yeah.
It's so, every disaster and tragedy, there's money to be made.
Yep.
You know why? Because this is not a country that fixes its social problem. We're not a socialist country. This is a capitalist country. Everything is about money.
Yeah.
If he die, did you get the video so we can make some money off of it?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't about fixing. Niggas about money.
Yeah.
And once Americans realize that,
And see, I think that really honestly was like, and has been like the disconnect for me. And it will take you a while. You know what I mean? Like you gonna have a lot of stops and trying to ramp up and do certain things when you don't follow certain trends. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of content that I pretty much pass by because I can't do it, man. You know, one of the things when Kevin Samuels passed away, man, I was like, I don't even think I even made one video about that because I don't know, man. It's just it's something in me that just will not allow me to capitalize off of certain things. And I know and I understand as a content creator, like, bro, a lot of people that have made it, a lot of people that make it, they cool with that. They just like, yo, I got to do what I got to do from a content perspective, and my morals and my values just would not allow me to do it. Charlie Kirk was another one. I had the opportunity to capitalize, you know what I mean, make plenty of videos about everything that he had going on. But I just wanted to get online and just speak my piece, what I thought about it. And I was like, yo, we're not gonna make another video about this. And I didn't. I was like, yo, that's it, bro. We just gonna say that. And I look online and I see how many people were able to monetize and make a lot of money off of it, get a lot of views and a lot of different things with it. That's just not who I am, man. I'm going to get on here and we're going to work our butts off and we're going to be consistent. We're going to continue to post and we're going to do what we need to do in order to, get better at content creating and hopefully be able to, what I believe is most important, have a conversation and be able to add some type of value to people's lives through this content. And I'm not about to be out here behaving like everybody else and switch up my morals and my values just because clicks and views and it's gonna be more money or whatever in the pocket, man. I'm good on that.
You're a consumer. You ain't a citizen. Get with capitalism and you fix all your problems. Your money will fix your issues.
Yeah.
Because homie, that's why you hear other politicians saying, hey, they're just wasting money on pork projects. Homie, they got funding to see how grasshoppers shit.
They do.
They got funding. They got
some
funding.
of that junk was
They got
Yeah.
$200 million, $5 million go to see if grasshoppers fuck during the daytime. Homie, it's called pork. They call wasteful spending.
This is crazy.
But because we're not educated and we don't control our government, we think our government control us, but we the people, homie, if most of us went to Washington, D.C. and butt our nose in their business every election, they'll act right. But nigga, we waiting till they show up on TV and say, vote for me. Yeah. If nigga, we show up like he's saying they going to go, homie, you got to go meddle them people. And that's how we got their attention with the juvenile life. We was going up there every year, meddling them, going into offices, and bringing a nigga with gold teeth, talking articulate, getting their attention. Talking about he killed a white man, but he's working with children now. Homie, my story used to captivate those politicians. Because it's a real story of redemption. Nigga, I ain't hurt nobody since I've been grown. Nigga, I ain't been no criminal.
Wow.
I just been trying to figure life out without hurting nobody in the process.
Yeah.
Now, not physically. Physically, you haven't harmed anybody, but he says a lot that definitely ruffles some doggone feathers, man.
We got it's funny, we just had a primary election and it was less than 16% voter turnout rate.
Homie, I used to be
16% is crazy.
I used to be an election judge. I used to work the election, then I started working as an election judge for the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party. I'd be the last nigga turning the votes in. I'll be on the white side. I get to work all day. I see the black people over there, homie, they hardly get no votes. But they, homie, so I went to our Republican politicians and say, y'all think we can put a poll in place down at the Classy Lady? Then you know what the Classy Lady is.
Yeah, I know what the Classy Lady is.
Nigga, they agreed to it because they know we could have got some Republican votes down there. Now they're closing down places where just the low voters turn out. They're saying, well, they're trying to put barriers. You give them the way. You give them the barriers to put by the low voter turnout. Why should we keep spending money as a county, wasting money to keep this open and nobody's showing up? This is so homie, out of 6 voting places in my black area, nigga, 3 of them had 0 people to show up.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
Homie, so nigga, I'm saying this to the community. Homie, I'm saying, homie, if I get 10 people to come down here with me on Tuesday, we can get a swimming pool built. Nigga, I can't get 3 people. But nigga, I can get 10,000 people to watch me online and cuss somebody out in church at a political meeting.
And that's the reason why he switched up right there. When he was saying all the right things, when he was doing all the right things, nobody listened. Nobody tuned in. Nobody helped. Nobody. But the moment that he started being disrespectful and put it online, everybody and they damn mama showed up at the front door, ready to kick the door in. And what that did was that poured more money into what he was doing. More clicks, more views, more visibility. And he's been able to capitalize off of that because of, again, this.
So homie, nah, nigga, so somebody got to hit a reset button for us. Either we got to hit it, but nigga, we got to go back back. We can't go forward. Because going forward, we go backwards anyway. Because we're not equipped to move forward with the rest of the world.